MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Kansas City Royals and the New York Yankees. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. David Wells, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy, so whatever he's doing against lefties, it certainly works.
With Merrifield next to bat, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The second baseman with Merrifield.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. Coming trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
Count still at 1-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Popped him up. Number 18 shading to his right. 1 down. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Adalberto Mondesi, the second out of the opening frame. Here's Michael Brantley, fouled away. Here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is pulled into right. Number 39 is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So a fairly painless top of the first, and now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Jesse Hahn will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Jesse Hahn, not an overpowering guy. Low 90s fastball, good slider, decent changeup. Will mix in an occasional split finger. You'll know he's on if he's getting a lot of quick outs early in the zone. He needs to pitch at the knees. He doesn't have the kind of fastball that he can get away with up in the middle of the zone.
Now at the plate, Bernie Williams is always a long ball threat, currently 4th in the American League in that department. A ball and no strikes. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know what, D-Roll, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in now for the Yankees, Tino Martinez. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season. No doubt about that. And that's taken for strike 1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Hahn into the windup. Here it is on 0-2.
I got the count 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
The 1-2.
Ball. Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Nothing in the Yankee first. We'll head to the second at the stadium with no score. Digging in now for Kansas City, Jorge Soler, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now, 1-2. 2-2 to Jorge Soler. The 2-2. Line drive base hit. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Row, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to leave pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
Cold strike, 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. He's set, here it comes. Salvador Perez is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. He's ready, here's the 0-1.
Oh, that's off the plate.
A little bit outside. 2-1.
He's going.
Runners off for second. He swings and misses. Throw down.
I got to tell. 2-2.
He's in time, and Posada nails his man at second.
That very well could have been a hit-run play, but that pitch was so far out of the zone, it really made it hard for the hitter to make any.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Royals bats are quiet there. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So stepping in, Jose Canseco. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball inside.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that 2-seamer has a mind of its own.
The 2-1 home.
Ball, that's inside.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Stepping into the box, number 39, lifetime against Jesse Hahn. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Comes set, and the 0-1.
Ball 1.
Canseco on at first, nobody out.
Hey.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 21 for him on the season. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Stepping up now, Cecil Fielder comes into this one ranked number 6 in the American League home run race.
You know, D-Row, we're into the summer right now. This guy's power's been off the charts. Looks like he's going to be able to do this all season long.
I think he is, Dan, and the ball's going to start flying now. Weather's starting to warm up in certain parts of the country. We're getting into the middle, late part of summer. You're going to see some epic home runs down the stretch.
Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Batting seventh, the second baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Alfonso Soriano. Only one hit for him in his last 4 ball games. First pitch on its way. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Nope. Ball
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And a swing, and here's another big drive as this ball sent high and deep to left center field. And the long ball will burn him for the second time in the inning. Another home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. 38th home run of the season for him as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Stepping in, Jorge Posada. First at bat for him here as he enters play 7th in the American League in round triplets.
This guy's right in the prime of his career right now. The power bat speaks for itself. One of the more dangerous hitters in the game of baseball.
Now the 1-0. Base hit into right center.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
So now to the plate, number 18. 3 runs already home here. Fastball laid off well below the knees. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
The 1-2 pitch. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Starling going back on it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, number 2.
Standing in, Derek Jeter. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Ground ball foul down the left side. Hahn sets. 0-2 pitch on its way. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Will. To be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Ready with the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll go now to the top of the... Digging in, Ryan McBroom, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Number 9.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
2 balls and no strikes. The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
Well, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider. Just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
The designated hitter.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Sign from Posada. Now the 1-1 hit down the line at first. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
A runner on first with 2 away. Pitch is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. 1 left for Kansas City. They trail it here 3-0. Riding in once again, Tino Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And this will find the wall out near Monument Valley. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, every pitcher gets to start the inning with a fresh slate, and he's out trying to put that last inning behind him. But he's got to be shaking his head right here. A leadoff double on the first pitch, and he's back in trouble again. Things just not going his way right now.
Into the box now, Jose Canseco. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 281 the average entering play. 25 homers and 67 runs batted in. Now the 1-0. Outside,
You got
2 and
balls,
1.
One strike.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
And he'll try to take
inside.
control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3 and 2. Working for the punch out and the offering on a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got
Now
it to
batting.
bend a lot, and by the time
Number
it got
39.
there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Got him fishing that
0-1.
time. 0 and 1.
That's called getting your A swing off right there, and I don't blame him one bit after his first at bat. You remember, he went bridge his first at bat.
That's out.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been
That's
nibbling
it.
this
Ball
whole
2.
at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
1 out and a runner on second base. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt
Ball 4.
anyone to swing.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
The designated hitter, Cecil.
Now at the plate, Cecil
Fielder.
Fielder. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0 pitch. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
1 and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Runners are at first and second with 1 away.
Nope.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2 and 2. Boy, and here's a drive deep left field, and the long ball's gonna bite him for the 3rd time today as this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 46 now for him on the season. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Jake Kalish is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Jake Taylor. Next for the Yankees. The
In
second
now,
baseman,
Alfonso Soriano. Popped him up.
Soriano.
Mondesi has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the catcher, Jorge.
Into the box now, Jorge Posada. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
Below the knees, 1
Count
ball, no
1-0.
strikes. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Jorge Posada with the solo shot. 45 home runs now on the campaign as this lead swells to 7-0. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it. And this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
Standing in now, number 18, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's in there for strike 1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Called strike at the letters. 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Grounded back up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 12, Jorge Soler.
Stepping into the box, Jorge Soler. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That's by him for strike 1.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
The 1-0 delivery.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Pitch on the way. Hit pretty well out to deep center field. Starling going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Up next for the Yankees, the center
Digging
fielder,
in the switch hitter, Bernie Williams. First delivery to him on the way. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it through.
Into the box, Tino Martinez gets a small piece near the plate. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 33.
In now, Jose Canseco.
Canseco.
First pitch on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
The 2-0. Right back at him, but I think it got his glove. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound.
Number 39.
Stepping in now, number 39. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 8-0.
Now batting, the designated
And
hitter.
time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. So now to the plate, Cecil Fielder, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Swinging a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Two and one.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Now the 2-1. High and deep to left center field. Starling going back on it. Still going back. Gone! So a 3-run shot to left center. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider. Gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the box now, Alfonso Soriano. Threw it. Benefits from the fact that he throws a lot of strikes, doesn't walk many batters. However, there have been occasions where he's been hit around a bit.
And that's one of the keys when you're managing a guy like this. If he's on, you're going to see him attack hitters, and when he's not, he's more prone to giving up base hits, so you have to have the bullpen ready if it's one of those days that he doesn't have it. Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Threw it. Has over 40 innings on his line so far. And when you look at his whip over those innings, it's not a particularly pretty number, over 1.5. So he's often dealing with a lot of traffic on the base paths, unfortunately.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Jorge Posada. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Pitch outside the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
The set and the 1-0 pitch.
Nope. Outside.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. A two-run shot for Jorge Posada, his second of the game as the blowout continues.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
In now, number 18.
Number 18.
As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left. Number 18 for him on the campaign as they just continue to pour it on here. Plate now, Derek Jeter. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Soler is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. But a big inning here as 7 runs cross the plate, and this lead grows even wider. We played 4 full. The Yankees. And that brings in Hunter Dozier. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Salvador Perez.
Into right field. That's a base hit.
The first baseman, number 9.
To the plate now, Ryan McBroom. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. The numbers coming in. He's at 255, 17 home runs, and 58 runs batted in.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
High in the air out to center field. Williams is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So here's the Royals DH. Michael Franco comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there, strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And another foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. On a line, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Bubba Starling is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Royals strand a pair, but this one's pretty much over, 14-0. Richard Lovelady gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Richard
Bernie Williams will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Tino Martinez stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Outside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here's the 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 1-1. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, there's a couple of ways to look at this. It never looks good to hit a man when your team is getting shelled. Seems a little suspicious. Then again, sooner or later, you've got to reclaim the inside part of the plate, or things can get even worse.
Ready once again, number 39. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Starling going back on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Into the box, Cecil Fielder. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Good location on the outside corner there. 1-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Yanks with Merrifield next to hit. And through